Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses. So, we are now in this monastery, and we have a lot of people to speak to. We have a lot of people who want to get to know us, and we're going to get to know them. So, first of all, let's talk to Lady Rhea. Hello there. I need to be a little bit closer.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct?
Yeah.
To start, please speak with the three house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
Okay.
May I ask a favor of you?
Yeah, speak to the three house leaders, gather information about the students in each house. The students can be found in the reception hall on the first floor and throughout the Officers' Academy. Yes, we're going to do that. We're going to speak with every student that we can. Except... yeah, there we go. We accepted informal introductions. Quests. Quests are tasks given to you by people around the monastery. Those who can give or are involved with quests have icons by them. Consult the quests menu to see the quests you have accepted. The icons beside each quest indicate their status. Icons for essential quests are red. Right. Well, first things first. Oh, we can't go up to the little throne? Okay. I was seeing whether there was any extra stuff. There are items you can find around the place, so it is worth having a little look around. Got a little office here. A little quill. It's got a stamp over this side. There's a bell. Oh, so you can ring for help. I see. Ah, alright then. Right. Well, we'll be out of there. What have we got over this side? Just a very fancy pot. Okay, let's speak to these two, Seteth and Aloise, I believe.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yes, very.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable.
What do you mean, at least?
Now, you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
I don't really like him. He's a bit rude. Okay. Well, head down to the first floor. We'll have a chat with people. Minimap. We have a minimap. Don't really need to go into too much detail for that. So there are a lot of people in here, but most of them we can't talk to. Like these ones, we can't talk to them. If they look a little bit more eccentric, we might be able to talk to them. So we're going to move through here a little bit. And we have found the reception hall. Yes. Yes, it is very impressive from all of its different angles. Cool. Ah, Enogard. There's somebody we can speak to. Hello.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresbalg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Definitely. Yes. Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
You barely know me. Okay. Once I press X to swap display. Oh, we just get a zoom in on them. Alright then. Tell me about Hubert. In the cutscene, he was kind of menacingly standing behind you.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child.
Makes sense why he was standing behind you, really.
You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Okay. What about Ferdinand?
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Eyre, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is perhaps too pleased with its own status.
Alright. Bit of royalty versus, well, I guess it's royalty versus nobility. It's not really that much of what I was thinking, but anyway, whatever. Lindhart, go.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
I like his ability. So each character has an ability here. His one, if he takes no action except wait, he just heals up a little bit. He's just taking a nap. Brilliant. Casper.
He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Okay. Bernadetta?
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Okay. Dorothea?
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
And Petra.
To the west of Fódlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Now, what I will say is although we're not going for Black Eagles, it's still good to know who they are because there is a mechanic to recruit people from other houses, and I am going to be trying in this playthrough to recruit as many people as possible. We do not care about who they are, we're going to completely incept our way in and get as many friends, because the more friends, the more story, and that's what we're after. So, hopefully we can get a few of them in there. Anyway, we've now spoken to Edelgard. Oh, hello there.
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Brilliant. You're fantastic.
Yes.
Let's go this way. Okay. Let's go this way. Yeah.
Yes.
See what's going on over here. We spotted Claude. Oh, perfect. And the Officers' Academy. Who is a cat? Oh, and there's Casper and Lindhard, I think. Yes. Hello, Claude.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Yes. So, these are the people who are going to be in our house at the start. Let's start with Claude.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Okay, so he didn't tell us very much about himself there. But we get to see his ability, so he multiplies experience earned by 2. Seems like a good person to have around a lot of the time. He's good with a sword, a bow. I think the flag is authority and then flying. He's weak at the lance and faith, I think. We can see some of those stats, actually. I'll look at them when we come out of here and see what they are. But anyway, we'll go through those in a minute. Lorenz.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest, though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
So, he's got Distinguished House. Unit deals 2 extra damage when in formation with a battalion. Okay, don't know much about that right now. He's not good at brawling, but is good with a lance, riding, and reason, I think. Okay. Raphael?
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it.
Okay, so... Goodie Basket. Chance to recover up to 10% of max HP at the start of each turn. And the trigger percent is his luck stat. Alright, so if he gets lucky, he can just heal. That seems pretty good. Especially as apparently one of his good things is, I think that's heavy armor. So he's good with an axe, heavy armor, and his fists, but bad with bows, riding, and reason. Alright, so he's a fairly straightforward hit 'em kind of fellow. Ignatz?
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Okay, so he's good with the sword, bow, and authority, bad at flying. Now, his defining ability is grants hit plus 20, and we know that bows are actually, they lower in accuracy the further away you are. But if he's got an extra plus 20 hit, surely that means he can then shoot from further away with more accuracy. Seems good. We should probably make him a bow person at some point. Lysithia?
Lysithia is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
The more I hear Claude, the more I like him. So, she earns double skill experience earned in battle. So she levels up her skills quicker. Okay, seems good. Her strengths are reason, faith, and authority. And then she's weak with sword, lance, axe, and heavy armor. So basically anything physical she can't do, but magic-wise, she's top of the class. Right, Marianne.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Okay. Unit recovers up to 20% of max HP at the start of each turn when adjacent to cavalry or flying units. So, if she's with a cavalry or flying unit, she just recovers quite a lot of HP. That seems really good. So she's kind of good in a pairing. So and she's good at flying, riding, faith, and sword. Bad with punching and I think it's brawling and heavy armor. So she'd seem to be kind of good as a flyer along with someone else, maybe? Or like a riding duel? Yeah, seems good. Hilda.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Okay, adjacent male allies deal 3 extra damage during combat. I don't know how useful that is going to be. But she's good with lance and axe, but bad with faith and authority. So she's kind of a frontliner. So maybe her and Raphael could do quite well together. I don't know. And then Leonie.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Ah, good. She has no weaknesses. She's good with lance, riding, and bow. And if a male ally is adjacent, unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage during combat. Okay, so you'd want to pair her up with a male person as well. Okay, to do a little bit of, you'll basically get a little bit extra damage and resistance. I like it. There's some interesting stuff going on. Well, thank you, Claude. Good to hear about it. let's see who else we've got here. We've got random student.
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Okay, well, I'm going to go in there in a second. I'm going to leave that one till last to go in, before we go in there, but just so that we can speak to everyone in there, you know, right before we choose our house. Hello.
This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Good. Hey, everybody. Right, where is Dimitri here? I don't see Dimitri here, so I guess we're going to talk to the people, then see what Dimitri said. Well, no, I want to find Dimitri first. Ah, there he is. Perfect.
Right.
Hello.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Well, yes. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Okay.
Hello.
Dedu?
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
And Felix?
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Perhaps. Ash?
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
So I noticed his abilities allows units to unlock, to open doors and chests without keys. I didn't see that on any of ours, so I assume that means we're gonna have to get that some other way. Sylvain?
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
I do notice that he has the Philanderer defining ability, which is the one that goes with Leonie's ability, so maybe he'd be a good one to recruit for us. Getting that ability, we have the two of them go next to each other. That then gives them both the extra bonuses. Who knows? I don't know if 2 damage is going to end up being that impactful, though. Anyway, Mercedes.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Okay. Annette?
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
And Ingrid.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Okay, and with
I
that...
appreciate your effort.
Oh, we finished our quest. Speak with the house leaders. We've done. Yes. We receive our reward. I suppose I should return to Rhea. No. I'm going to continue exploring. Thank you very much. We got people to talk to.
Hey!
Hello.
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Thank you for letting me know. We spotted a whole bunch of people, so let's go with Casper.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
I did not expect that.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Well, actually, I'm a teacher, but don't tell anyone.
Hello.
Dorothea?
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around?
Well, you know, I wouldn't say no.
Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Okay.
Oh,
Hello.
on.
It does seem like everyone in this game is coming on a little too strong. Her and Manuela. Anyway, hello.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Just as I say that, we get the complete opposite reaction.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
It's worrying that everyone thinks that we're going to be a student and we're actually a teacher. Hello.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fódlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Close enough. Right.
Hey!
Head out here. Can we go this way?
Hello.
Out of curiosity? Oh yeah, we can just run right off. Wonderful. What have we got here? Hello.
What do you want? I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
You related to Linhard? Right. You don't have business here yet. Alright, well, I guess I won't go that way then. How about this way instead? Nope. I haven't seen any items yet. I wonder if there aren't any items at this point. We don't want to go to the second floor because that's where Lady Rhea is. Actually, she's that way. Okay. Interesting.
Yes.
Right. Head through there.
Hello.
I believe the doors are all basically just loading screens, so it doesn't matter if they're open or not. As long as it's loaded, you can go through.
Okay.
Blue Line, Sylvain, hello.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Hi. Right.
Why, thanks.
Hello.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Alright, will do.
Yes.
Felix, hello.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, same. Hello.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Not yet, but very soon I will.
Oh, mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well. Right, spoken to all of them, and we just have our house coming right up. So, we have Ignatz and
So
Lysithia.
you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Yes.
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
I'll try my best to not forget it again.
It's like this.
Hello, this is Marianne and Hilda.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
I appreciate that she didn't think I was a student. Right, this way? Raphael and Leone?
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael, that's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leone Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Yeah, lots.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
He's already forgotten. And right here in the corner we have Lorenz.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him.
Really? Wow, that's a bit harsh.
My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Okay. I suppose I should return to Rhea. Now that tells me I've spoken to everyone. Yeah. Wait, no. Wait, no. Because we saw a second floor. I gotta go to the second floor if that's an option.
Hello.
Obviously.
Yes.
Let's see who we've got up here. Unless this is also Rhea, in which case, whatever. So that's where I need to go, but there's other places to go. Hello, whoever you are.
I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Thanks. Okay now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing today?
Oh, she's got a child slave. Okay. Hello, Gerald.
Here I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights. That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in years. I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job. That's where I come in.
Alright, well, I'll leave you to it then. And who have we got here? Ah, Hanneman.
This is my research laboratory. I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work.
Well, nice to know. What's this? The crest analyzer. What could this crest be? I don't know. Just some weird looking crest. Okay. Manuela?
Oh, Professor! Dropping by so soon? I expected we'd take some time, exchange a few smiles as we passed in the hall, flirt a bit, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you're here now, and I do like a man who knows what he wants. Lock the door.
Oh my.
Huh. That welcome didn't faze you at all, did it? What's the matter? Don't you like me? Or are you just so innocent you don't understand me?
Just pointing out here. Oh, that's a coat rack. Okay. I was trying to figure out why she had a skeleton with a knife or something stabbed into its head. It's not a skeleton either, but you know what I'm saying. Like, she's using it as like a coat rack? Very weird. Okay. This way. Along here. What do we have? We have a room which is locked. Oh, fantastic. And this one? Uh-huh. Right. Good. And then along here we have... nothing in particular. Oh, a person. Hello.
Welcome to the library. Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Fódlan. I am Tomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I have worked here for... I have lost track of the decades, it seems.
Okay. And I think he's the last person we need to speak to before we speak to Rhea. So, let's go and speak to Rhea. It was a lot of talking to people, so I am hoping I get to hit something with a sword soon, but we'll see. Anyway, audience chamber, let's go. Yes, I would like to return to the audience chamber.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Which house will I choose? I'm going to choose house. I'm going to choose the Golden Deer House, the Leicester Alliance. A house for students from the Leicester Alliance. As per regional tradition, many are skilled archers. Cool, let's go with them.
So you have chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct?
Yes, correct.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fódlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I am in the middle of something, Flayn. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flayn. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of.
Oh no, sounds serious.
In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Sounded like a bit of a threat.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Don't sound so shocked.
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really.
You know, you don't know how true that is, Claude.
Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
I don't mind.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment, becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
You probably have.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Seiros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible. The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Geralt, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Seiros and a peerless mercenary.
You're exaggerating a little.
It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Geralt deserves nothing but respect. Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor.
Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia.
Is that, like, meant to be a dig at her? I don't know. Is there something going on between those two? Maybe.
Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. If there's no meat involved, it's not a party.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here, those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers. But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
There are new places to explore in the monastery. Fantastic. I've received 1,000 gold from the Church of Seros as funding for this month's activities. Again, fantastic. Oh, there's not much of the month left. An event.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Well, I completely believe you.
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
I could find something to put in there, depending on how long it's going to be.
Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you believe I have one?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Well, do what you can to find out.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Okay.
What is this?
I don't know.
A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now.
Okay.
I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
And
with each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead.
this is a tutorial for what I was about to say anyway.
It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
The monastery's schedule features different events on different days. Each week you'll have one day off where you may choose an activity from the list. Your only option at first will be Explore. Select the calendar with the directional buttons to view the schedule. Well, we can explore, or we can go to the menu and have a look around. And with that, I think it's a good point to end the episode because, well, we can save. We've just basically got the first bit of the game unlocking for us. There is a lot of bits of the game that unlock as we go through, and it may seem like it's a tutorial for a very, very long time, but that's what I find great about it, is it keeps layering on these different bits. It's fantastic. I'm still into it, and I am looking forward to playing more tomorrow. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you then. Goodbye.